Libra, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. We start with Peacock. This is zodiac. This is scorpionic energy. It's all about finally being able to say something, show it, let people see, feel beautiful, feel gorgeous, be noticed for your full potential. So, beautiful energy to begin with. Libra, this is a message it's an energy reading, so it's for Libra, sun, moon, and rising sign. I don't attach any particular dates to it because I believe the message comes to you when you're meant to hear it, when you're open to it, and when you call it into you. So this is your message. You receive it at the time you're supposed to. But that being said, I do a new message every single week. So please remember to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell and select all notifications so that you know when I upload all your favorite content here. If you're looking for a personal reading, I do those as well. I do have availability for later on this week, so please go to my website and choose book and schedule the kind of reading that works for you. Libra, I also have an announcement quick to make about the BWOB membership. We have the BWOB membership is a channel membership here. It is the highest tier of membership, and it comes with unlimited access to all the extended readings, plus a lot more perks. So what I'm going to be doing on March 20th, which is only a couple days away, to celebrate the spring equinox and the beginning of Aries season, is we're doing an abundance giveaway. So if you are a member of the BWOB, then your name will be, you'll be an automatic participant. And if your name is drawn, you will get cash prizes. And yes, that's going to be 3 lucky people that will win. And remember, there is still time to join the BWOB membership if you'd like to participate. Also, you might want unlimited access to all the extended readings. So you can check that out on my channel. Join the channel memberships. That link is below in the description box, as well as it's on the front page of this channel. It just says the join button. You can join today and you'll be able to participate on March 20th when I go live. So Libra, we're almost there. No, I think we are here, right? I think we are. Let's just flip the deck one more time. Okay, let's go. All right, we have plenty of cards on the table, Libra. Okay. Let It Shine is also marked by 46. It's the 46th card in the deck, but 46 adds up to 10. So there is a completion here, and there is almost like an awareness of a succeeded kind of energy, because you have peacock energy, and peacock energy is all about, look at me, look where I am now. Look at this beautifulness that is me, being ready to be seen and being ready to open up and maybe share your talents and skills with people. Definitely feeling good about yourself. Let's get into the other cards. However, we have the future and we have the past. So let's start in the past. This is Cancerian energy. Slow and steady wins the race. So you built up. In other words, things are about to really take off. It's almost like the tick, tick, tick of a roller coaster as you're building and building and you're getting to the top, and it's slow, right? And it's tense, and it's also one of the scariest parts of the ride, right? And then you're getting over that mountain, and it's just the excitement and the adventure and the whoosh and the swirls, and that's what this energy together is implying. It was slow and it was steady, and you just held tight and were secure, ride that wave, and now things are really opening up and you're ready to debut, you're ready to be seen. It's like rehearsal in a way. It's like rehearsals are over and the stage is set. And so this is debuting, being seen, being noticed, being paid attention to. And then we have in the future, be generous of spirit. So this could be taking on a leadership position, also forging a way and taking the lead, but represent, it's the way you're holding yourself. It's also being seen. Peacock and lion are both, this is the king, like this is the light, this is the shine, this is the special. So there's a lot of attention here, and this is also a 10 energy. 37 adds up to 10. We have 10, 10. So we have mission accomplished, fulfillment, all of that stuff is good. Let's keep going. We have a rebirth is assured. This is 5, which is the energy of change. So what does this mean? It means that something is awakening or dawning, that you're coming out of your shell, that there's movement where there wasn't. You are ready to be seen. You are ready to be noticed. You're something new is about to begin. And then we have spirit has your back. This is also 5. 2 plus 3 adds up to 5. You have 5, 5. That's another 10 on the table. So yes, something is ready. It's like you're going to get a great big yawn this week. That's kind of what it is. It's like from something that went really, really slow and to the point where maybe you got sick of waiting for it. Is all of a sudden just opening up and approval. This is officiation. So this is the energy of you're going to be back on top, or you're going to be back in the real mix or an official place. You're not going to have to scamper along and pick the leftovers. Like that's not what this is gonna be. This could also be either officiated, being noticed. This is mature energy, because Capricornian energy. Let's get into the details. How does all this play out for Libra? It's almost like you're being seen by leadership. If that makes any sense to you, and that's really good. Being seen maybe by people who are just noticing you, who can just actually affect the impact or have an impact on your life. It's like they're just starting to see you, or leadership is being replaced and you're coming in. But this is you showing up and really being spotlighted now, because divine timing says it was just ready. So there was a lot of heartbreak and disappointment there's been a lot of disappointment with stuff that you didn't care about or didn't like, or being picked over, or it's like people not seeing your true value, or the choices that you had in front of you really you didn't like, they didn't excite you. 7 of Cups is like, yeah, you got a lot of options, but are any of them good options? Are any of them ones that excite you? And clearly no, because you also have the 3 of Swords, just this sense of either being heartbroken because it seems like you're always overlooked and people don't see what they're looking at when they look at you, or what you are looking at, you're not enjoying, it's not satisfying you. And maybe there was definitely giving up, real disappointment there. Something to do with you and your work, something that you were building. So you did really take this very personally. This sense of could be, very prideful. The peacock could come out because you're tired of being overlooked. You're tired of not being noticed. But what this energy is saying is that's not what's going on anymore. There is just this energy of almost from your point of view, I'm not going to take it anymore. I love myself and I know I deserve a specific kind of attention and I'm going to debut. And it really seems like you're debuting at a time when there's not a lot of else to choose from. You really will appear or easily be spotlighted. Let's put it that way. So if you were thinking of debuting something, setting something off, starting something, I don't even care if it's starting dating on an app, this is a good time to do it, because there is just exciting things and exciting movement happening now, and you will be taken notice of by people that you will want to be noticed by. This also has to do for jobs, right? It's like people are finally seeing you. There's a detachment here, being left behind. You weren't left behind by anything significant, Libra. None of this rejection. And I know when rejection comes one after the other, you know, it's hard not to take personally. So I'm not going to say, you know, you feel what you feel. I'm not going to say don't take it personally because you feel what you feel. That's what I was going to say. But this is separating yourself from that kind of heartbreak, or being like finally being done of being left behind constantly. But you weren't being left behind by anything of a great deal of value, is the message that's coming out really quickly. However, emotionally, it has probably built up to feel cumulatively like, I just guess nobody frickin' wants me. That's kind of what it would be. But here you have the reaction to show up even more spectacular, and saying that you are going to be showing up to people who are decision makers, or showing up now as a leader yourself. Oh, this is interesting. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay. Don't let your past hold you back. That's the South Node. First of all, that is accumulation of pride. Pride is what happens when we get defensive of our ego and our qualities and our talents. You know, so it's like, don't let that hold you back. Keep trying, keep putting yourself out there. Also, all the no's that you've been experiencing, God's like, don't let that hold you back, because now is the time to be seen. And now is the time to be seen in ways that where you'll get exposure to quality people or opportunities. So it's like, if you just determine based on the past, based on it's been moving so slow, and, you know, nothing has come up, and I've been constantly rejected, and I've been rejected by crap, you know, it's like, you got to keep going. You got to put yourself out there super powered and just be seen, be the peacock this week, because it's not going to be the same as it was. It's not what's going to happen, though your disappointments could lead you to think that that's what's going to happen. And then we have, what did I say? First of all, this is perfect timing, and it shows us a timeline. Full moon in Aries. It's not a full moon in Aries, my friends, but it is. Oh, wait. Yes, it is. It's going to be. Yes, it is. March 25th. It's a full moon in Aries. I can give you the exact date. It's the full moon in Aries. That's when it's happening. And that's when everything starts to catalyze and push off. No. It's not a full moon in Aries. It's a full moon in Libra. Oh, okay. Stop. Even better. On this full moon, this is when the catalyst happens. It is a full moon in Libra, but Aries season is when it's happening. So Aries season begins on the 20th. So it's giving us a time frame now when action is going to happen. We also have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. So get to work. Take action. You need to be in it to win it. And so whatever has happened in the past, it's time to release that and let that go. Your dreams need a practical plan. Just means it's going to like prepare for there to be actual work involved, prepare for strategy, prepare for how things are actually. You're gonna at least need to know the functionality. Maybe you're gonna be asked questions on an interview, functionality questions. Like, prepare for that, because practicality has a part in moving this forward. But I want to get so what is this all really showing us or coming out as? What is it? Five of Pentacles is hardship in finances. Okay, so what is Libra supposed to do? And then we have 9 of Swords and 2 of Cups. Lots of stress with regards to coming together or finding somebody that appreciates you, not finding it. But what does Libra need to do? But yeah, that you're not telling them anything. Queen of Cups. No. Okay, you give too much. That's the problem. You're too hopeful and a little bit not too optimistic. It's almost like you need to be more practical with people. It's almost like in some ways you're expecting to just show up and people are going to love you. That's not the case. So you have to be a little bit more grounded is what God is trying to say, because you are going to get opportunities, but prepare for those opportunities and prepare for them in a logical way instead of a romantic way. I know it's very difficult for Libras to not get wrapped up in the romance, but that's what God's calling you. Be practical here. Be practical about whoever you meet or whoever you're meeting up with, because this open-heartedness, this putting myself out there, just being sweet and kind and wonderful, that's not going to serve you. That's not going to give you the ground that you want to plant in. You want roots, and this goody kind crap is not working. So it's almost like what you want is available for you, but you have to be practical about it. Let's get one of these cards. Practical about it as in realistic, like more down to earth, because another part of your disappointment has been maybe it's been too romantic. The expectations have been too romantic, idealistic. Divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Now that's coming after the eclipse, right? There's a lot of stress here. Ask for help. Ask for help. That's practical as well. But we want, okay. Fork in the road. There's going to be a change. God's sending divine intervention. Okay. So why did all this happen? Like what was all the craziness? Hold on. So we have deep knowing. This is the moon again, and time for a nap. So by this full moon, there will be some major insights that are going to enable you to be able to make the right decisions, and also a lot of emotion, but toxins are going to be released too. So it's kind of a clean slate, especially because it is a full moon in Libra. It is offering you a clean slate, and then time for a nap. After that point is when you can relax a little and start again and begin again. So if you want to stop and just sort of chill out right now and do some strategic planning moving forward this week, that is a good thing to do, because when the action is really going to start and the floodgates really open is at this full moon, so that you can sort of be refreshed again. Is this a specific like refreshment? Like what is this? Time for a nap, deep knowing. Yeah. Ace of, so it's like all that you need to know. I'm sorry, I think I just hit something, or maybe I shook my hands too much. It's like all that you need to know, you will know. It will come to you. So for right now, there's just this sense of not waiting so much as prepping and planning. I feel like you can almost feel this coming. And it is. It's something new. It's something new that's worth the investment of all this startup kind of tension, fear, and risk. And it's all happening to you around that full moon. When I'm recording this and uploading this is March 18th, that full moon happens on March 25th. That's not far. Let's go to the extended, guys. I will see you there.